So before we continue with Too Strange is Colors, they just did an update for Life is Strange True Colors, and it now shows the percentages for all the choices that we made in all of the chapters so far, with the exception of Chapter 4 because we haven't finished Chapter 4 yet. So I just thought it would be a good idea to kind of go through the percentages for each of the chapters so far. So we're in the minority. 46% of players kept Ethan's plans to herself, as opposed to 50.
Which I remember correctly, we both agreed that like that's what we want to do. And, like,
yeah, we
like
both agreed to
Alright.
keep the plans.
And we are in the what?
We are in the majority when telling Riley the truth about the fight.
That's a huge majority, Silver. So like, and I remember you were kind of bitching on me on this one. You're like, "Oh, I would have kept it a secret." Like, we would have been at 30%, and I think it would have kind of been bad a little bit. I think she needed to know the truth when it came to that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But also, the vast majority told Gabe about the powers.
Okay, right on. Wait, go back on that. Alex told Gabe about growing up in foster care. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
A monstrous 97% of people gave Gabe the hug. And good on the Life is Strange community for that.
I applaud y'all on that. Actually, matter of fact, I'm taking a salute right now. Good job.
I also applaud the community for making FH look cool as shit, with 90% of people putting the sunglasses on that man.
AKA Ducky in his prime.
AKA Ducky in his prime.
Hey, I like that.
We are in the minority, though, with advising Riley to show off in the interview, as opposed to being honest.
Yeah.
And we are also in the minority that we did not stop at the listening station when we had the chance, when we first got to the record store. We are in the majority. We told Ryan that Gabe was a badass, even though it was kind of a coin flip.
And not only that, but look at the thumbnail they used for the for that choice. That's still the funniest joke of Life is Strange.
Yep. Alright, and good on for the Life is Strange community. A monstrous 96% of people rocked out with Gabe on the broom guitar and found the evidence of Gabe's search for her. So, good job, explorers.
Good job. We got that too, so I'm happy about that.
Alright, this one's interesting.
Yeah. Okay,
we are in the middle for this, but look at how fucking close this was.
But let me get this correctly. So this, I'm assuming, was a choice where, like, she was saying, like, what does the tattoo on your hand mean? Like, you know, is it rising star, like, right?
No, she was asking, Charlotte was asking Alex what she thought of Haven Springs. Like, and whether she feels that she's gonna have a good time here.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
So 37% of people were optimistic. 24% of people were pessimistic. And a shocking 39% of people wasn't sure.
Yeah, that shocks me, honestly.
That shocks me.
Yeah, why would you be sure at that point of the game? Like, I know that's still in the first chapter.
So we are in a coin flip minority. 45% went along with Gabe's story, as opposed to telling Jed that she's never been a server.
Which makes sense because, like, why would you want to like call Gabe a liar when he has a high regard on people? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess the coin flip decided that they wanted to be honest. But a monstrous 97% of people said they loved the guitar, and I don't blame a single one of them.
Yep.
Another monstrous 89% got Jed impressed with Alex's performance as a server.
Oh my god!
We are also in the majority, but a coin flip majority at that. 42% of people lost. Oh, Steph lost to Alex in the jukebox game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we won that because I guess the.
Yeah. You won the coin flip on that, but the other.
Yeah, we're going.
But the other coin flip lost the game. So you got heads and 41% of people got tails.
Well, what confuses me though, the game was optional if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, which is why 17% of people didn't play the jukebox game, or you could say you didn't want to play.
You would think the percentage would be a lot higher because it's optional. Like, it's not mandatory. Like I thought the highest percentage would be like people didn't play the jukebox game. At least it did.
Maybe.
But yeah.
A monster, 71% of people had Riley break up with Mac after the fight.
Which means that was probably the right thing to do. Or a lot of us are cynical. I don't know. It's one or the other. Or is that all?
No, there's more, but I wanted to see. So 70% of people told Riley the truth about what Mac did.
Yeah.
And 71% of people had Riley break up. So it looks like there's a way that even if you tell her the truth, that they could still end up being together at the end of chapter 1.
Which is actually very interesting, honestly.
Yeah.
I wonder how that would play out.
And a monstrous 93% of people reunited Ducky with his favorite whiskey.
And at 7%, Ducky's whiskey is still lost to this day. Alright, check chapter 2.
Chapter 2!
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
A monstrous 96% of people helped calm Mac down from his panic attack.
Which I was making jokes about, like, oh, how badass it would be if we would have left him in the situation, but you know damn well we were gonna help him in that situation regardless.
Well, I would have helped him. You probably would have walked the fuck away.
No, I was in control in that scene. I chose. Oh wait, right? I was in control in that scene.
You were in control, but you know damn well if I wasn't.
Yeah, if you weren't there, I was still freaking calm him down. You know why? Because like the whole visions of what he was seeing, like Typhoon looking at him wanting to kill himself. You know damn well I was gonna help him. I didn't want him to kill himself at that point. I felt bad. Prior to that point, then I could care less about the guy. But when that whole we saw his vision, whatever, then yeah, I had to calm him down. Oh, the thing that got me hesitant was I didn't know how we're gonna calm him down. Like, will we take his anxiety away, or we'll calm him down using words?
Yeah.
If I knew it was words 110%, yeah, we're doing that. And it was a word.
Yeah. 66% of people reminded Eleanor about what happened to Gabe.
Good.
And 34% of people let her forget.
In my opinion, I feel like that's kind of messed up. Yeah.
Well, it may have been, either the scene didn't happen or they just chose to not tell the truth, but either way.
No, yeah. What I'm thinking is you keep it and then she just basically has her happy day without knowing any but it's kind of fucked up though because somebody's gonna bump into her and tell her about Gabe and
yeah,
that's gonna be fucked up though.
And God bless the True Colors community. 62% of people made Charlotte not take the money.
Yes.
38% of people are bitches for her signing that agreement.
And a whopping 0%.
0% of people had Charlotte sign the agreement after Alex did not visit her.
Which goes to show that
it was an optional scene.
That
nobody made optional.
Yeah, but everybody visited Charlotte.
Yeah.
Nobody moved her. That's what's up.
64% of people had the quiet moment on the dock, which meant 64% of people got to listen to part of the amazing soundtrack.
Nice. I approve. And there's that pizza box I missed.
Alex tidied up the apartment was the majority of 54%, but apparently we missed one thing because we did try tidying up the apartment.
The dishes, the clothes, we just missed the box.
Yep.
At least we got the plants though.
Alright. This one I'm kind of shocked on.
Okay. Tell me about it.
We are in the majority in that 38% of people used the album for Gabe's memory table.
Which, honestly, I'm kind of shocked too, because if you remember what my reasoning for that is, because, like, you didn't really care what I was going to use, but I said, like, the photo's obviously good enough, but the album was kind of our last moment with them, and I feel like that was kind of like a memento, if we actually had that moment with them.
And not to mention, Gabe is so big into music.
Yeah.
That
so
it just makes all the sense in the world.
That was poetic, and I guess everybody thought so too. Yeah.
But 29% of people used the photograph instead.
Interesting.
But
and then
I'm more shocked and upset about the fact that 33% of people said, "Fuck our brother. We ain't putting shit."
Yeah, you can't let us down on this community. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of messed up.
I'm glad to know that 33% of people would not give two shits about either of us if we passed.
Yeah, that, and also I think maybe it could have been something where they couldn't find the memory of or the album or something.
True.
Maybe,
right, that's probably what I'm hoping. That's what it is.
That's what I'm gonna allude to. If not, then you disappoint me, people.
Our color is blue because you made us sad.
With that being said, this next one kind of shocks me too.
Speaking of blue,
yeah,
these results make me blue. Only 18% of people did what we did and had the happy face on the dartboard.
Yeah.
31% made a sad face. And half of you people are not explorers and didn't even look at the dartboard. Which, I mean, it makes sense because the dartboard was kind of an optional thing. Not everyone is going to be as thorough to look at it, so that's whatever.
Honestly, in my opinion, like, the lower percentage ones that we get, I feel like are, like, the rare options. And I feel like just because we hit that quota, is like we kind of have a unique LP compared to everybody else.
True.
Yeah, so I respect that.
Well then.
Okay, so...
Well then. 52% of people agreed with me and made the name Alwyn in the LARP.
Yep.
Compared to 22% of people going
From
with you saying Alto, and 22% of people did Alexandra. But 4% of people are not explorers and didn't even look at the comp book.
Wow.
Which, that's such a minority that I'm not even gonna shit on them.
Nah, it's not a 33. So
yeah. 72% of people spent the moment thinking of Gabe, which good on you, good on the community. 28% of people did not. Oh, this is one heck of a coin flip. 60% of people backed Ryan's claim at the wake, and 40% of people had Alex admit she didn't hear Gabe's call.
Which, yeah, I don't like how like 60-40. Like, I thought it would be a lot higher.
Speaking of minorities, though, 14% of people had Ryan accept Alex's forgiveness.
That's rare. Okay.
20% of people had Ryan just forgive himself. And 66% of people told Ryan that Gabe forgives him.
The thing is, when it came to that option, why I went with Alex's forgiveness, is obviously it would be poetic if I would talk about Gabe and such, but, like, you can't be, like, Gabe should be, like, you know, kind of a memory, like, you know, now, because, like, he's gone, you know?
Okay, that's fucked up to say number one, but go on.
That's fucked up to say number one, but the thing is, like, to have him kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like as a crutch, as like anything that is kind of like a wrongdoing to Ryan's character. Like he's gonna always be like, oh, what would Gabe do in this situation? Gabe this and that. I don't think Gabe should be like, you know, him. You know what I mean? You should be like, you know, living in the now and not in the past type of scenario. So this is kind of like him like losing that weight. You know what I mean? Even though I probably said it in a really bad way, but like that's the way. Like, and I feel like if anything, like whose forgiveness would you really want in that situation when like, you know, his sister is there though, like, you know, and his sister is probably feeling way worse than what you're feeling. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at it.
73% of people had Alex and Ryan hug at the ravine. And good on the community for that. 61% of people, like us, lost to Steph in foosball.
Why couldn't it be the rare one in that one? That's the one rare option I wanted. Oh, okay. That's closer than that side.
57% of people made Storm Rider the LARP boss. 42% of people made Kravius the LARP boss. And 1% of people said, fuck Steph, we ain't even gonna choose.
1% though? Oh my god. So
42% of people... Oh, go on.
Before you go to the Birdwatcher thing, so if you don't visit Steph, then she just chooses?
Yeah.
So then it would be 50-50, right?
Well, no, if Steph chooses, then it would be Alex didn't talk to Steph in the record store.
But who would be the final boss if...
it would be random.
Yeah, so it would be 50-50, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, we go to the next one.
We are in the minority that 42% of people helped the Birdwatcher find the hawk, which I'll admit the bird was kind of hard to find. Yeah, and it was optional, so I can kind of understand not finding it.
Yeah.
But thankfully, 67% of people helped the sad dude find his dog, and good on the community for that. That's the end of Chapter 2. Chapter 3!
Oh, this is the juicy one right here. This is the one. This is the... Okay.
61% of people had Steph distract Diane.
Hell yeah. Okay, you know what?
We are in the minority, but it's a coin flip.
Exactly, and I
like that. It's a coin flip.
I like that, because be honest, Silver, you thought the choice that I was making wasn't really this close, though. You thought it was going to be like 60-20, or is it 80-20,
I honestly thought it was going to be like 70-30, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so for it to be that close means like people were thinking what I was thinking. Like, the whole like...
Well, not as many people were thinking what you were thinking, but...
You know what I mean, a good amount.
I know.
Because to me, 47-53, that's 50-50. Like,
yeah.
That's basically it.
Yeah, when it's that close, I'll always call it a coin flip.
So if it's 50-50 in that case, and knowing what the choices was, it was like take the anger away or walk away. There was a good 50-50 when it came to people who walked away with me. Like that, bro. I'm happy. Like, yeah.
75% of people agreed with me and made Diane sad.
That's the percentage number I would think for the anger thing. Like if it was that, then I'd be like, yeah. Then I guess we fucked up.
We are the third minority in listening to Kings of Leon in the apartment. 28% of people, which is the second majority, listen to Sugar Pie Riot. 15% of people listen to Brianna Lilac. And 31% of people, which is the majority, said, we don't give a shit about music, we ain't playing anything.
I guess they're not fully getting the game. Because this ain't true colors, this is true music.
And you want to talk about a coin flip.
That's a coin flip.
A perfect coin flip! 50% of people did the weeding on the rooftop. 50% of people did not. Wow. I like it. I like that, actually.
I like that, but I'm surprised out of all the options, that's the 50-50. Because that's the one that's completely optional. You got to go upstairs. So, like, wow. This is kind of a given. This is kind of a given, but I'm clapping too.
98% of people successfully passed the LARP without losing either Ethan or Alex.
Let's go, bro.
1% of people had Alex get knocked out.
Shame on y'all.
0% of people knocked out Ethan, which, Good, because that kid should not have been knocked out in a LARP specifically made for him to begin with.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And 1% of people fucked up even harder than having Alex knocked out because they knocked out both Alex and Ethan.
And I want to make one guess. It was probably at the final boss. Because that final boss...
Oh, yeah, probably.
It would have to be.
It would have to be.
So let's say it happenstance, like, which is weird because I don't think this would be a scenario. You would go in the boss and you would have no scrolls. Like, then maybe potentially you get fucked up.
Or you try doing the boss without the scrolls and just got obliterated.
Oh, that would just be completely stupid. Like, I hope it ain't that. Like, shit.
Yeah. 50% of people decided to kill the troll in battle. 13% of people paid the coins, and 30% of people did what we did and subdued the troll with magic. 58% of people put the serpent to sleep, thankfully. And 42% of people killed the snake in battle.
Yeah.
Coin flip again.
Again, yeah.
The minority of the coin flip is with us. That Steph helped Alex find out what Typhon was up to. And 53% had Steph storm out.
Okay,
which I'm wondering if
Steph
storming out is because of two things. One, Alex taking the anger, and B, choosing Ryan to do the distraction instead of Steph.
Ooh, that's
I think the combination of those two things would lead to Steph storming out.
I'm leaning on the first one only for the fact if you can go back to the first, yeah. So the percentage for this one is 57 and 47. So we're
53, 47.
53, my bad. Yeah, 53, yeah.
And
this one
the same exact percentage. So yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy shit. That's exact. That's exact. Okay. Okay. King Tabor. Everyone killed the final boss.
No, but what kills me though is how would it really end when everybody gets knocked down and then the king just leaves? Like, bro, would freaking Ethan be demoralized? Like,
well, it may have you restart if they get knocked out.
Okay, that's what this is.
67% of people had Riley not find out about Eleanor's condition.
Already okay.
Which, yeah, majority, good. 65% had Alex help the student focus on her work.
Yep, use it. I remember.
Another coin flip. Alex and Ethan solved the Jester's riddle.
Yeah.
Is 60%. Well, 40% weren't able to figure it out.
That's a little bit higher than a coin flip.
Well, if it's within 10% of 50, then I'll call it a coin flip, because that kind of is a coin flip.
Fair enough.
72% of people had Alex and Ethan help the blacksmith, which, good.
Yeah.
Good.
And that's that, right? Oh, and we
now
got
for the friend stats.
Yeah, we can, yeah. 100%. Wait, majority.
So this is chapter 3. So majority, Riley doesn't know, or all of our friends had Riley not know. All of our friends had Alex help the student. None of our friends solved the riddle.
Shame.
And none of our friends helped, or none of my friends, I should say, helped the blacksmith. I'm not gonna read all these, but I'll just scroll.
No, you don't need to. Yeah,
we have to go back to chapters 2 and chapter 1. So.
Yeah, true. Okay, rare.
Zero, rare.
Actually, that's not rare though, but yeah. Wait.
Holy shit!
Wait a minute, Silver. Wait.
So well, maybe only one of maybe only one of the people on my friend list.
Yeah.
Is also playing Life is Strange 2 or True Colors.
Yeah.
So these are his or her choices.
No, but with that being said, Silver, they're part of the 1% that got knocked out.
Yeah.
Because if I remember correctly, if you go back to World Stats real quick, go back to World. Like, on this one. Oh my god. Your friend is a loser. I don't know who you're Oh shit. Wow, we're on the okay. Yeah, your friend took the anger.
Oh, my friend's a dipshit.
Wait, what happened?
My friend, whoever it was, had Charlotte sign the Typhon agreement.
Oh, I didn't even. I was looking at her actually. I'm like, Zero, what do you mean sign? Oh. I don't know who this person is, but you better come out. Shit. You gotta find out now.
Alright, so enjoyed the quiet moment. Did not enjoy the quiet moment. Left the mess for later.
Yeah, didn't add anything to the. They didn't
explore either.
No way.
Alright, well at least they made these same 4 choices.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Oh, alright. Picking Cravius, that's kind of a coin flip. I can't say the person did wrong on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Cut the plan to themselves. Told he stayed out of the fight. Okay.
Okay.
So they encouraged Riley to be honest. They enjoyed the song in the record store.
Oh yeah, that's bit on that.
They didn't find Gabe's folder.
Wow.
Alright, they did the same as us. They didn't play the jukebox game. And they had Riley and Max stay together. And they didn't find the whiskey.
So you tell me to this day the whiskey was lost in this one? No.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
And soon, Chapter 4 will be shown.
Yeah. Yep. But what I'm thinking, Silver, is like you tell me it's a good idea or not, because we have the remaining for we finish the remaining of Chapter 4, then we can end the recording and then have a new recording for.
That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So this episode will be just the the choices that we all missed, and then the ending conclusion. Chapter 4. I'm not gonna lie to you, this banjo is hitting, bro.
Exactly. Alright, so this is after
the police interview.
After Pike. Alright. Come see me when you get the chance, okay?
Mortgage, yeah.
Those pictures. How long have they been watching us? And what will they do if...
This is because we took the,
Yeah.
we took the fear.
But I'm happy that this is all happening by ourselves.
Exactly.
So it's not even
See?
that much.
Better control. Better control.
I think it's better control because of the emotion. But maybe she is, like, getting him, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
I have no idea
what to do
next. Maybe talking to Jed will help me feel better.
Alright, let's do one final explore, I guess.
First, I need to get out of this dress.
We check all the...
Ducky. Hope he's doing okay. Riley probably can't help me hack Typhon.
So that's the festival post.
I'll treasure it too, Ryan. Enjoy that ice cream.
That's from Omi, yep. I think we read that
I'm
last
glad
year.
Ducky had a nice night. He deserves it.
That's the spirit Ducky.
Maybe I should start charging for my services.
Oh yeah, we did that. Oh my god, finally!
Alright, that's it for that.
Yep.
Uh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, all 20.
Nice. Oh. Selection, baby.
I had no idea what I was getting into, did I? Buried secrets, evil mining corporations, death threats. I didn't realize how awful it would all be. I put my friends' lives in danger. For what? Was it all for nothing?
Better not be all for nothing.
Can I hold you in my arms? I'm gonna whisper in your ear. I'm gonna hold you close tonight. I'm gonna hold you close tonight. When I lay next to you, all my worries seem to go away, because I know this night is true. I'm gonna hold you close tonight. I'm gonna hold you close tonight. And all I ever wanted was you. Make this love come closer every day, and share sorrow, sorrow as pain passes through. And I will hold you. Can I share this night with you? Can I hold you in my arms? I'm gonna whisper in your ear. I'm gonna hold you close tonight. I'm gonna hold you close tonight. I'm gonna hold you close tonight. I'm gonna hold you close tonight.
Beautiful. Oh, shit, it's over. Yeah.
For a moment, I thought she was going to get up on her own, but
Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah,
clearly that's not the case.
Mhm.
Fuck
Shrine.
these.
Oh, you didn't? No.
And
I think we were. Did we?
This isn't over, Gabe. I promise.
That's a promise. Oh, man.
Looks like I'm on my own now. I don't want to drag Ryan and Steph in any deeper.
Yeah.
Can't wait to have nightmares tonight.
Yeah, you know that shit's gonna happen.
Might as well go talk to Jed now.
Okay.
Ah. Oh.
I
Wait.
look better than
No.
I feel.
No, no alternate outfits for this one, huh?
Since we're on the topic of outfits, just to change the tone or whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you, all our outfits in this game have been fantastic.
I feel a
But
bit better. I guess I can go see the boss man now.
you know the realization whenever you see Alex in a different type of attire than what she normally wears, and you're like, holy crap! Like when she was wearing that skirt, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was like, god damn! Because he does not look like she got that when she wears these normal attires.
Yeah.
So it's kind of realistic to real life, you know? Like,
Yeah.
looks are always
I should go
misleading.
downstairs and talk to Jed. Don't want to keep him waiting.
Alright. Let's talk to Papa FH.
Papa FH. War veteran Papa FH.
Actually, based on his background, he might be Papa Oz.
Papa Oz, yeah, that makes more sense, yeah. Yeah, right? Because the whole oil. I didn't put that in consideration.
Well, that and Oz strikes me as the outdoorsy woodsman type.
Yeah, I can see him be a miner in the future.
Hey, Jed.
There she is. Have a seat.
I feel like we just got called to the principal's office.
Basically.
Something
By the
tells
way,
me
fuck the
you've had a
principal and
more
Life Change
exciting
1.
spring festival than you planned for.
You saw Pike arrest me.
And let you go, apparently. Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today. I wasn't sure why it took all three of you to work out Diane's lunch order. I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that. But Haven's a community. We help each other. I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's going on.
Fuck it. What have I got to lose?
Take a shot. You're gonna need it after this bombshell. Okay, so what should we do? I think we can only choose maybe one thing to do. Because I know it would, like, the only thing that would really make sense is Typhon kill Gabe, and we kind of, like, confirm with all the knowledge that we know. But at the same time, we could, like, spin the whole thing on his ass and just be like, Typhon's friend Ryan, which I'm assuming Ryan's his son, so, like, he would take a very, personal approach to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly a coin flip for me, because both of these make equal sense.
It makes equal sense, but I think just for the continuity of the story, like, because we have so much about Gabe.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I've been chasing proof that Typhon was responsible for Gabe's death. And I found out they buried something. A secret. Now they're threatening me. And Steph. And Ryan.
Threatened? How?
Pike showed me photos. Typhon's been watching us. I'm not giving up, Jed. Not ever.
I know what they're hiding.
What is it?
Please, Jed. What's the truth? What are they afraid of?
Typhon's the devil that runs this town. I've been carrying their secrets for far too long. I know what they buried in the mountains.
Tell me.
I'll do one better. I'll show you.
What the hell is Typhon hiding? Holy crap.
Alright, if ever there was a good cliffhanger, that's the one.
Yeah. Maybe it's kind of like a money scheme where like they have.
Never mind, it's not a cliffhanger.
There, up ahead.
I guess they're saying it. Fuck. Okay.
Either that or the cliffhanger is going to be he shows Jet or he shows Alex, but
About 2 clicks
we won't
that way is
actually
the mining
see it.
site where you
Yeah,
search for
exactly.
Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
What is this thing?
Ventilation shaft. They're scattered everywhere. Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven. What you're searching for is down below.
Wait, actually about to go exploring?
Are they actually gonna show us?
Uh-oh.
Jed. Why are you sad?
Oh no!
No! No way!
I'm
No,
sorry,
did we fuck
kid.
up? Oh, whoa. What? I think this choice is important.
Okay. Just put the gun down.
I tried to talk you out of it. Scare you off. I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick. But you were relentless. Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have to do this.
I do. 12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Oh my
Typhon
god.
made me a deal. A way to save my town. Give my boy a normal life.
Oh my god.
I never
No.
wanted Gabe to get hurt.
Wait a minute.
Hell.
Oh no! Oh, we fucked up, Silver. That's true despair. That's you laughing like this is a joke. I hope you're laughing out of copingness, Silver, because
I am
That-
definitely laughing out of coping this.
that's
And because I, honest to God, I did not see that coming.
the what? No, Silver. Oh my God! Wait, I gotta calm down. Oh wait. Wait, okay, one.
Alright, so
two,
while you
three.
calm down, I'm gonna
I-
read this.
I control me. All right. 1, 2, 3. I control me. All right, you can go.
God,
I need my-
God, you sound like me trying to calm my students down.
Silver, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I know truly what that bald anger guy, like in this whole story, like all the things he was feeling. I know now what he's feeling, and that scream that he did in episode 2, that like I believe it now. I believe it.
So 71% of people agreed with both of us that Pike let Alex go after she removed his fear.
Which is as it should be. I'm
Yep.
happy about that. Yeah.
Okay then. Okay. Minority gave, or the second minority of 28% gave the rose to Ryan. 67% of people are part of the alphabet soup community and gave the rose to Steph. And 5% of people didn't give a rose to anyone. Which, alright. Not much I could say about that without getting canceled.
But also just remember, like, her percentage was so close to 69, dude.
Yeah.
Just remember that shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it on
70% of people had Alex have a nice moment by the bonfire.
Nice.
And 30% of people had Alex not sit by the bonfire. And we are in the minority of sitting on the couch before talking to Jed at 28%. 72% of people didn't sit on the couch, which is kind of shocking to me.
Very shocking. Majority? Oh, yeah, because... Wait, huh? Well, can you read them all and then read the percentages so I can understand what the...
Okay, so depending on who you give the flower to is who...
To the left, yeah. Is the one we did.
Who meets you on the rooftop. So for those people who gave the rose to Steph, the percentages are 22% of people had Steph and Alex muse about moving to the ocean. 24% of people had Steph and Alex muse about moving to Berlin. 25% of people had Steph and Alex muse about moving to Salem. And 29% of people had Steph not show up at all because they gave the rose to Ryan. And of the people that had Steph meet on the rooftop, 67% of them had Steph and Alex share a kiss. 3% of them had Steph and Alex hug. And 30% of people didn't have Steph meet Alex on the rooftop.
Okay.
So, now for our side, because we gave the rose to Ryan, we're in the minority. We're in the big time minority that 10%.
Wait.
10% had Ryan and Alex muse about working in the record store.
Okay.
And 19% of them had Ryan and Alex muse about her working in the Black Lantern.
And then the
majority gave the rose to Steph, remember?
Oh, yeah. And because of that, that's why the thing is 71%, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right.
So, 71% of people didn't have Ryan meet Alex on the rooftop because they gave the rose to Steph.
Mm-hmm.
The majority of those who had Ryan meet on the rooftop, 28% had them share a kiss, and 1% had them hug. And 71% again didn't have Ryan meet Alex on the rooftop because they gave the rose to Steph.
Which makes me think, so the route that we went for Ryan is the rare route then?
Yes.
Okay, because of that alone, I'm happy that we did that choice then.
Yeah.
It makes our playthrough way different than everybody else's. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay. We got 3 coin flips. Holy shit.
Whoa.
So, a perfect coin flip. Alex and Charlotte shared a bittersweet moment in the festival. And the other half had Charlotte felt weirdly detached at the festival.
Which, in my opinion, which one's the better one between those two?
Probably the bittersweet, because at least there she still has feelings.
And if that is the case, do you think that option connects to the whole anger thing?
Of course it does.
And if it does, then...
It would also have to do with the choices that you made about Charlotte throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, but majority would be because of that one moment with the anger thing, right?
Maybe the anger was kind of a coin flip. I believe.
Because what I'm trying to figure out, because we walked out, does that it gave us basically the edge to get that bittersweet moment. But if we didn't walk out and we did the whole like take her anger, whatever, then would she just been like would she have ended up just being a weirdo? Because that's what it's kind of looking like to me. Like
Maybe.
because the thing is, all the choices prior to that wouldn't really make her weird if you did it the other way around. Like you know what I mean? Like but the whole I don't know.
Maybe.
That's like much, yeah.
But taking Charlotte's anger was definitely not a pure 50-50. Like more
That
people
wasn't
did
enough.
one over the other, so
It
there's
wasn't pure
obviously
50.
more than one factor to how Charlotte feels at the festival.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Uh, so 77% of people had Alex help the Jelly Bean counter win the contest.
Good.
Good. So most people did not find Riley at the bus stop because they didn't explore far enough, but
Makes sense.
of the 54% of people that did find Riley, 16% Riley had already decided not to go to school because of her knowing about Eleanor's illness before, I'm guessing.
I don't know what would have triggered that, but yeah, it could have been a chance where like the word came out.
If you told Riley in chapter 3.
I don't think there was an maybe, but I don't think there was an option. If I remember correctly, she had like USB in the back, and that's just that combo. And we the Mac, I don't know where his ugly face is at, and then Eleanor, like I don't know what she said about Eleanor. But... Interesting. Okay. So basically,
18% of people like us revealed Eleanor's illness and Riley stayed. See, so I was right that if you reveal the illness, she doesn't go to college.
yeah, I think we knew that obviously. Like it's not like you were right. Like I knew like the option of
Because
telling her
that was the crux of our argument was.
the crux wasn't. The crux was the moralism of it. Because basically, what I said basically was another reason why I want to do this option is because I want Riley to stay. I reiterated that so many times.
Right, I know.
Yeah. So it's not even like that. It's morally like she should know. But as you can see, it was like
20% had Riley go away to college, meaning they didn't tell her.
Yeah, which is not that much higher than if you
So our second coin flip, we're in the minority because 48% helped the diner buyer and 52% didn't. Which, okay, fair.
Fair.
Because of the fact that it's a coin flip, I'm not going to say much about it.
Yeah.
Uh,
But what I was talking about though, because remember when I entered that bar, I'm like, yo, people can actually miss this. Well, guess what, Silver?
Yep, a lot of people did. 17% of people joined us in having Ducky dance with Alex, and 83% of people didn't find Ducky.
Which I don't blame them to some degree because the thing is like once you leave the Black Lantern, it puts you in the festival, and then even you thought like you couldn't leave the festival. You thought you were like kind of finite in the festival, but then once you leave the festival, then and enter the Black Lantern, there's no way you couldn't find them though.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's actually interesting. They missed one of the most wholesome. Because I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the most wholesome scenes in this game. I'll say I put it top 3, top 4, for sure, for sure.
And the third coin flip, 46% of people got the guy and gal friends to hook up, and 54% didn't. Which, again, coin flip, not much for me to say.
Yeah, and that's all the off. Wait. Oh, and that was the. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so these are the other 3 pages. This is the 4th one. And view friend stats. Let's start here. So my friend did the same thing we did in removing the fear. Our friend gave the rose to Ryan. Our friend did not sit at the bonfire or the couch. So, since our friend gave the rose to Ryan, our friend had them talk about working in the Black Lantern, and they kissed. So excellent. Charlotte was detached for my friend. Our friend revealed Eleanor's illness. Our friend did not dance with Ducky. Our friend had the guy win the contest. Our friend didn't talk to the diner guy. And our friend did not help the lovebirds. So, that sucks.
Yeah, and before you actually... can we go to the collectibles for chapter 4?
Well, yeah, I would have to go to main menu first, which is what I was going to do.
Yeah, do that, yeah.
But, I mean, I know for a fact we got 5 out of 5, but...
We got 5 out of 5, but the thing is now what's curious though is that we have 5 out of 5 to chapter 1 and 4. Now we got one last chapter left over.
Correct.
We can't miss one. If we miss one, bro, we just ruined the streak, basically.
Yeah.
We started an internal streak out of nowhere.
But you're talking like there is a chapter 5. The game just ended.
Oh.
The game just ended. Alex is dead.
Let's talk about that. So, I'm assuming that happened because of certain choices that we made in the game, but the biggest one of them all had to be the signings of things. Like the whole signing of the Charlotte's affidavit. But I think that is kind of minor to the whole signing of what we needed to do with the whole Pike, Officer Pike.
Yep.
If we would have signed, I don't think that would have happened, right? Or you can even say more than likely than it happened, but I think I don't see that happening, okay? Because we submitted at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Wow.
I honestly don't know. Like this.
But don't click on continue though, because you got.
I'm not.
Yeah. Wow. Jed though? Jed?
Yeah, I feel some type of way about that one.
Honestly, bro, this swerve is as good as one swerve, but I can't tell you if it's actually as good as which one's better. And you know.
So I wonder if we're playing as Steph or Ryan for chapter 5. If that's the case, that's fucking crazy.
No, bro. Okay, bro. Let me. Okay. Let me get the anger back again. So you're telling me that the best pro tag of Life is Strange, because I'll say it right now, because I don't even know how the game's gonna end, whatever. But this is the end of Alex. They killed off the best pro tag. They did that shit.
What do you mean they killed the best pro tag? Clearly, Chloe's the best pro tag, right?
Chloe. Shit. Well, you know what? I don't know. Because the thing is, okay. I'm gonna.
Because I say Max is the best pro tag, but followed closely by Alex.
I can 100%. I can 100% understand why you're saying that, and I would have agreed prior to the game, but. I'm really vibing to Steph. Steph literally has my personality and her humor and how she's endearing to everybody. It's cool and everything. And on the fact that she's kind of probably my personal opinion more attractive and and the other two girls you mentioned and kind of have a mini crush on her. Don't tell her that shit. Actually, there's no point anymore because she's dead. So with that
with that being said, this was probably the final episode of The Last of Us. Now the joke makes even more sense because it really is The Last of Us.
Bro,
it really is The Last of Us Part 2 because the fucking protagonist died before the game ended. That's crazy.
Not only that, bro, but I made an intro joke back in when I said Left 4 Dead 2. I guess now it's only Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
They're dead for real. Yo.
Oh my god.
I don't think I can ever forgive Jed for that, actually. That's actually...
Oh, Jed's gonna fucking die.
Yeah. He sold his soul to the freaking almighty devil. The almighty dollar. Dollar bills come get him.
I hope everyone enjoyed Life is Strange 2 Colors.
For the best episode.
I'm gonna click continue in the next video, but I get the feeling we're either playing as Steph or Ryan, or we're playing as Jed of all people.
If we play dead, you're on your own, Silver. I don't want to watch that shit.
But you're gonna have control in that for the next part.
What?
Yeah.